Have you ever felt that strange sensation when entering a place? As if something invisible were watching you, an unexplainable chill down your spine, the air suddenly heavy. There are places on Earth where the shadows of the past never left. Locations where curses, tragedies, and dark secrets intertwine, creating eerie scenarios that defy any logical explanation. Today, you will discover the most cursed places in the world. But be warned, watch until the end, because the last place on this list hides a mystery so terrifying that no one has ever been able to explain it. 1. Hoia Baciu Forest, the Bermuda Triangle of Romania. Imagine a forest where people disappear without a trace, electronics fail for no reason, and strange shapes appear in the sky. Sounds like a movie plot, but this place is real. Hoia Baciu in Romania is considered the most haunted forest in the world. Many believe the forest is a portal to another dimension. There are reports of children who vanished and reappeared years later with no memory of what happened. Twisted trees form eerie figures, and no one knows exactly what happens there. But one thing is certain: those who enter often don't return the same. 2. The Cursed Hotel of Bangar, the Curse of Restless Spirits. In India, there is a place where no one is allowed after sunset, for fear they may never come back. The Bangar Fort, an ancient palace, is said to be cursed. Legend has it that a sorcerer fell in love with a princess and tried to enchant her with a magic potion. But the princess discovered his plan and turned the spell against him. Before dying, the sorcerer cast a deadly curse. No one would ever live in Bangar again. Since then, anyone who tries to spend the night there disappears without explanation. The Indian government has forbidden nighttime visits, as reports of screams and shadowy figures are too frequent. They say spirits wander through the ruins, searching for something they will never find. 3. The Island of the Dolls, where the eyes never stop watching. Deep within the canals of Xochimilco, Mexico, lies an island straight out of a nightmare. The Island of the Dolls is one of the creepiest places in the world. What started as a tribute to a drowned little girl turned into a horror scene. Hundreds of mutilated and terrifying dolls hang from the trees, with empty eyes and sinister expressions. Visitors claim that the dolls blink, move their heads, and even whisper to each other. The man who created this eerie place, Don Julian, was later found dead in the exact same spot where the girl had drowned. Coincidence? 4. The House of Lost Souls, Japan's most haunted place. In Japan, there is a house so feared that no one dares to go near it. Located in the village of Inanaki, this house holds a terrifying secret. They say the souls of the dead never left. Locals report screams echoing from the house at night, shadows moving on their own, and ghostly figures with no faces. Some people who have entered claim they felt invisible hands grabbing them and heard chilling whispers in their ears. The most disturbing part? There are police records of unexplained disappearances and deaths in that house. No one knows exactly what happened there, but one thing is certain: if you enter, you may never leave. 5. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, the Hospital of the Dead. In the United States, there is an abandoned hospital that still houses its patients, even after death. The Waverly Hills Sanatorium, in Kentucky, was the site of a tuberculosis epidemic that claimed thousands of lives. The hospital became infamous for its death tunnel, an underground passage used to remove bodies so other patients wouldn't see them. The problem? Many of those spirits never left. Visitors report screams echoing through the empty hallways, doors locking by themselves, and ghostly figures of former patients wandering aimlessly. And on the 5th floor, they say the ghost of a nurse who hanged herself still appears, trapped between life and death. Bonus: the most cursed place in the world. If these places already gave you chills, get ready for the most terrifying of all. Stull Cemetery, in Kansas, USA. This cemetery is said to be one of the 7 gates to hell. Legend has it that the devil himself appears there twice a year, and that anyone who passes through its gates may never return. Inside the cemetery, there was an abandoned church where dark rituals were performed. To this day, people report disembodied screams, doors that open by themselves, and shadows that seem to follow them. The creepiest part? The church mysteriously collapsed, yet its ruins still cast no shadows, even at noon. Would you dare to visit any of these places? Humanity has always been fascinated by the unknown, by what cannot be explained. But perhaps some mysteries are better left untouched. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more terrifying stories. And there's another video appearing on the screen right now. If you like this one, you'll definitely want to watch the next one. See you there? Or will we?